Good morning, guys. Sanbonani Dumelang, Shani. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Kanisile Dibe. Welcome to the channel. And to my faves, my day ones. Thank you so much for your love. Really appreciate it. On today's vlog, it's a short vlog, ne? It's break, so yeah, it's a short vlog. I wanted to share the time allocation for English home language, which is 8 hours for grade 1, 2 and 3, and then grade R is 10 hours per week. But I'm purely going to focus on the English home language for grade 3s. Okay, we are in week 6 of term 2, and this week's theme is life cycles. Now I want to break down the lesson plan and the time allocations for the English subject, for English home language, and I'm going to do it as per our school and our learners' needs, ne? And you are also welcome to do it your own ways, colleagues, based on how your school works it out and the needs of your learners. Now, my lesson plan, this is the lesson plan that we have for this week. We are discussing life cycles. In English, we have the following components. It's listening and speaking, shared reading, phonics, group guided reading, and writing. With listening and speaking is 15 minutes, right? Remember, the department does not prescribe how you allocate the 8 hours that we are given. It's entirely up to the school on how they break it down. This is how now I break it down. Okay, I will start with listening and speaking. Listening and speaking is 15 minutes. You introduce the topic, the theme of the week. Like I said, this week's theme is life cycles. You guide learners through the topic, you encourage them to ask questions, you keep them engaged. 15 minutes discussing the life cycles of insects, life cycles of humans, give examples, let them give examples as well through their life experiences. Then we move to shared reading. Shared reading is 15 to 20 minutes max per day. And in grade 3s, we do it 4 days, but the ATP says 3 days, 15 to 20 minutes, 3 days, but we do it 15 to 20 for 4 days. This purely dependent on your school needs again. And the shared reading is guided by the teacher. And we have books. We are lucky that we have books that have been allocated for shared reading. For example, this week we are using this book, going to be a butterfly, but we do have other big books that I will share later. And we also received more readers for group guided reading for our learners, which I will pack with you guys later on. I'm so excited. The learners are so excited. You'll see the titles later. We will, when I pack them with you guys. Where was I? Okay, this is the book that we've allocated for this week through the theme life cycles. This is a life cycle of a butterfly. This is the book. This is shared reading. We do it together. The teacher models each and every step with shared reading. Here's the title, and you don't just model the process once. You do it every day, repeatedly. You don't do it once so that the learners get used to the habit of, reading through the books that have been allocated for that particular week. So this is the title that we are doing this week. You show learners the pictures. Here's the picture. You go through the illustrator. When you are done showing the learners the pictures, the title, we discuss the story, we predict what's gonna happen in the story. You read the story out loud. You read the story with fluency and expressions. So you pause and explain where necessary while sequencing the story. You discuss the punctuation in the story and demonstrate the story using the correct punctuation. So that's how you model or guide the learners through the shared reading. Then we go to group guided reading, which is difficult or not, let me not say it's difficult. It's not an easy component to work with, because it's 30 minutes per day for 4 days. Yeah, group guided reading is, let me double check. Yeah, it's 30 minutes per day. With group guided reading, I will show you the readers that we have, the previous readers that we had and the new ones as we pick them later. Group guided reading, it's a component that majority of the teachers avoid, but we need to encourage our children to read in groups, read in their levels, and allocate them accordingly. And the only way to allocate them accordingly is through the rubrics that we use for reading. I have one, I don't know where I put it, but I'll show you guys later the rubrics that I use for group guided reading. And group guided reading is 30 minutes a day. Then we move to phonics. Phonics, we introduce a sound. This week we are doing the F sound. You introduce the sound, we spell the words, we do a word search, we do sentences, we construct sentences using the words with the first sound, and then we do an informal or a formal test later on in the week. In foundation phase, we do continuous assessments. Our learners don't write exams. Then writing. Writing is a whole class activity, and it is 20 minutes max for 4 days. Then let me do a quick recap on your lesson plan, teachers. You need to have listening and speaking, which is 15 minutes, shared reading, which is 15 to 20 minutes, group guided reading, which is 30 minutes, phonics 15 minutes, writing 20 minutes. Then we also have independent reading and independent work that learners can do, especially the learners that work a little bit faster. They always get Kathy and Mark as an extra reading resource, as well as the DBEs. So learners that work a little bit faster, they get to work on their DBEs. Yes, ma'am. I didn't say seconds. Just click it. Thank you. Where is it? On the page. Let's go. Alphabet. Alphabet. Dolphin. Elephant. Laugh. Phone. Photograph. Okay. And how do we find these words? Do you use the first two sounds or the last two sounds?
The first two or the last two?
Okay. Then when you find the word, what do you do to the word at the bottom here? You shade it, right? You color it in and shade the word or give it a tick that you found it. Okay? Okay. And I'm going to erase this top part because I want us to practice the present progressive tense at the top. Right? Is it fine?
Yes, sir.
And then give this top part.
Yes, sir.
Everyone is done with the handwriting.
Yes, ma'am.
Are we done?
Yes, ma'am.
Clap once, twice. Okay, let's go through Tamarissa's story. It's Tamariso, helpful, help. Let's go.
Tamariso, helpful, help.
Okay. Katie was a
helpful hedgehog. She helped Tamariso the rest of his homework and he was so happy.
okay, right? Is it fun if I hear this part?
Yes, ma'am.
And how many words with the sound head do we have? Tamariso,
Helpful, happy, Katie, helpful, hedgehog, help, Tamariso, handsome, police, homework, he, happy.
okay. Are we together? Yeah.
That's my research.
Oh, are you done?
I'm almost done.
Okay, the first person to get a sticker for finishing the word search quicker is Surprise. Come fetch your stickers. Are you guys so jelly? Jelly babies. Jelly babies. He completed the puzzle first, so he has to get the sticker. Okay, I'm erasing the top part. Okay.
I found it. I only need to find code that I'm done.
Pardon?
I only need to find code that I'm done. And then I found it.
Is it?
Yes, ma'am.
So we are done.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, remember what did I say about present continuous tense last week? They show what?
They show, let's say play, and then you put a I, an N, and a G at the end.
Which is a continuous action. It's a continuous
Action.
pardon?
Action.
It's a continuous action. Let's clap. And if it's continuous, it's clapping, right? Let's jump. If it's continuous, it's jumping. Let's talk, talk. If it's continuous, it's talking. Let's cry. Okay, let's laugh. If it's continuous, it's laughing. Okay, is it here? So it's present continuous. So I am walking. So if it's continuous, it's walking. With the ing at the end. Is that here?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's smile. If it's continuous, it's smiling. Oh, you guys have pretty smiles.
No, except me.
No. Okay, right. So let's do present continuous tense. now, right? So it was break a few minutes ago, and we all ate, right?
Yes.
Right? So if you eat and when it's continuous, it's
Eating.
right? Okay. Are we together?
Yes.
And during break, you also play. And when it's continuous, you were
Playing.
well done. Clap once, clap twice, stamp one. Smile.
I'm done. I'm done.
Okay, are we done?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Okay. I'm counting down now. Now, this week we are doing past progressive tense, right? Past progressive tense. And past progressive tense, they show a continuous action that happened when? A few minutes ago, yesterday, last week, 1 second. Yes. Remember rule number 1? The verb must have an ing. Right? The verb must have an ing. Which is ing. Which is? Right. Examples. Walking. Right? So what shows that, and what is the verb then? Talking. That's why the verb must have the ing. And was indicates what? This was shows us that she was, right? It happened when a few minutes ago or yesterday, right? Right? Or an hour ago. Okay, okay, let's do the worksheet. Okay, the seniors are making noise for us now. Their break is almost over. Okay. Now let's pack our books. I want to pack the readers that I spoke about earlier on. They are in here. The kids are gonna be so excited. So these are some of the old titles that we were using for group guided reading. These are the new books. These are the new books. We are going to share them within the grade. These are the new book, like The Little Dancer and other stories. These are the new books. I think this one will be for my, what level is this? The blue level. This one, I think I will allocate it for my, and these are for my developing readers. So these are the books. This is The Little Dancer and Other Stories. Let's just Not Too Young and Other Stories. This bag. Not Too Young and Other Stories. Oh, Molly Whoopie. These.
I'm going now.
The King's Race. King's Race. I think this one will be for my competent readers. Yeah. The competent group will get these ones. Then I have Genius Gems, Brain Boxes. Yeah, my Whiz Kids. The Whiz Kids group will get these ones. This is the Happy Prince, and this is a cat called Tim. Holland Packs. Trapped. I think I have trapped on these old books. Clarence the Crocodile, the Goat Monster. There we go. There we go. Then I have The Four Friends, The Wind and the Sun. Interesting titles. The Wind and the Sun. Then we have The King's Hole, Terrible Tiger. The Terrible Tiger. It's a lot of titles, guys. I am super grateful to the school for privatizing, these books and getting these books for us. We are, grateful. The kids are going to benefit so much from these books. What title is this? Oh, The Kind Prince. The Kind Prince. This is Kind Prince. The Bank Robbery. The Bank Robbery is it's a little thick book. I think this one will be for my skilled readers. The Clever Cookies, yeah. The Bank Robbery. The Clever Cookies. So, yeah, this is okay. My title is this. And this is The Bank Robbery. And this one is Too Much Talk. Too Much Talk. Okay. And we are done. Okay, then I'm going to add the other titles that are these good titles. This is the C. Message. Playtime of Sam. The Gaston Giant, Terrible Tiger. City Life and Slow Days. Okay, this is the library. So we have all the books in here. gosh, where is that? I'll just put it here. So these are all great books for group guided reading. I'm done picking the books. Okay, this is the end of the vlog. So please, if you found this vlog relatable, please like it, give it a big thumbs up, share, comment, and do click that subscribe button. Bye.